Hello, good day, beautiful people. I am the Inspirational Lady Noble 365 Tarot. Welcome to my channel. I greatly appreciate you being here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I trust you'll love this vibe, and everything you need to know about me is in the description below. This will be past, present, or future you or someone around you, so take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. This is a general read. This is not a personal read. If you like a personal read, check out the description below, and I'd be happy to assist you with doing so. Keep in mind that tarot is a tool. It is not the final rule, so it's a good idea to have a cup when you're on Lady Noble's channel and you really want to see what's up. Okay, today we're time to the zodiac sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or any placement in your chart. Libra, ruling the seventh house of partnerships and relationships. That justice energy, Libra. Libra brings balance. Ooh. Some say be mindful of crossing a Libra. Ooh, because karma or karmis will balance that issue right on out. Ha ha ha. 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. All right, Libra, we're starting off with Capricorn energy. Libras, we have a devil energy here. They're new to have to cover it up again. So with the devil energy here, this is an illusion. This is an illusion. It's energy of the past. This is someone, this could be an ex-lover, Libra. Someone who you used to date or used to be interested in. This could be a long time ago. This could be last week, last month, 5 years, 10 years. This could be childhood. Someone whom you were once in a connection with, but you're no longer interested with. And I'm also, for some of you, it's been a lot of time, and some of you, it's been a short time. But either way, there was a time, Libra, where you were very passionate about this person. You were in love with this person, okay? You felt that they had the good, and nobody else had it, and it was understood. But this is an illusion. Libra, you have grown and matured so much, and you're in a wonderful place right now. You're so much in a very well balanced space right now that people see this, know this, feel this. This is also the topic of discussion. My, the Libra has changed. So it looks like you've been doing a lot of growing, a lot of maturing, a lot of blossoming. And so this person that you were deeply, madly in love with, Libra, you found out that it was just a what? An experience, or possibly an infatuation. Now that you've matured and you're very sure of who you are, maybe if you were insecure, you worked on that. You've done a lot of self-investment. And so the illusion that this person had some kind of control over you, or you thought that, they were your first love or your end all be all, or you may have thought at one time, Libra, they're the only one you've ever been in love with, and it'll never happen again. Libra, Libra, Libra. Like the magician that the Libra is, you have found out it was all a lie. It was all an infatuation, that it was just an experience. And that person that you're no longer entangled with, you're on their mind, but they're not on yours. So this person could be trolling your social media if you have a platform. That comes up a lot in the reads, Libra, because we are in a digital media phase here on planet Earth, and people do it. It's natural. They will go to any media site, and they'll go to the search bar, and they'll type in someone's name, So this person could be lurking on your channel, critiquing, watching you. If you are a reader, they may be looking at reads, assuming that you're talking about them, and you're not. Everything is spiritually led in tarot, right? Right. But either way, even if you don't have a platform, this person is thinking about you. Okay. And so the energy, it looks like there's been a shift, Libra. Things have changed. The energy that you used to have when you thought you were madly in love, this is your first love, there'll never be no one. Now they feel that energy, and you are the reciprocal. You are the opposite. You're very confident, beautiful or handsome, successful. You are living your life. Life is not perfect, but you're better than what you used to be, and you don't look like what you've been through, Libra. Okay, you're looking great. Lots of progress, okay? Lots of progress. Here on this magician card, Libra, I must point out all of these bottles here has a representation. They stand for something. For your confidence, your finances, maybe you're losing weight, maybe you're building muscle, maybe you've met someone new romantically, maybe you've bought your first home or first car. They represent something different. So you've been busy working on self-investment, making improvements in your life, being courageous, being nobody's fool, metaphorically speaking. But the Fool card represents having courage and being courageous. So that's why the Fool is standing on the edge of this cliff, not afraid, focus on the selfie. Like, well, am I in the sun? Does the sun has a good angle? Wait, let me check my lip gloss. Wait a minute. Let me turn to the left, not concerned or worried about falling, because you trust and know that you are protected and you are supported. So that is another part of how you have increased your spiritual connection. You have a lot of confidence. You're not who you used to be. You don't have a bunch of 101 inferior thoughts racing through your mind. You have an understanding of your existence and your divine purpose. You could be someone working, have a career or a hustle that is part of your divine purpose as well. And this could also be intriguing and increase in your confidence and your self-worth and how you see yourself. So the Nine of Wands represents you having a lot of courage. And so this person is thinking about you, because the more you work on your glow up, the more you make sure that that selfie is accurate, the more that this person is thinking about you, Libra. That's what's happening. It's like a shift. It's like a magical shift with the magician here. A magical shift has taken place. This same person, and I'm also picking up when you were with this person, this could have been someone who was very arrogant towards you, very haughty, very mean and cold and malicious, maybe just verbally, hopefully not physically, but verbally. But even though you're not in contact, they're hyper focused on you. They're also reflecting, wondering what it would have been like if they would have treated you better, or if they would have given the relationship a chance. Okay. Yeah, so you've let go. You've released all your burdens. You've laid down all your burdens by the riverside. Okay, all the exhaustion, you have released it. And you could be someone who's into meditation, someone who does a lot of prayer, or there's some kind of healing work that you do, Libra, on a regular basis that helps you maintain your recalibration. Okay, not saying life is perfect, because there's no such thing, but your life has been enhanced and things are much better. You have peace in your life now. You're very self-efficient and resourceful right now. And Libra, it's looking very good. Once again, you are the topic of discussion. People are chattering and they're trying to figure it out. You even have created your own friend group, I'm hearing, or I'm hearing new family as well. For some of you, maybe you have your own family, like new family, not blood related. People don't have to be blood related to be family like, okay? But you have your own circle. Um, Possibly you are someone, Libra, who's from a background or a social group. This could be friends, family, whomever, who was not so nice, who was very unpleasant. Maybe they mocked you, made fun of you, looked down on you. But guess what? A big shift has happened, Libra, and now you're in new energy. You're around people who are celebrating you. You're celebrating yourself, and you're being celebrated for all that you have overcome and the achievements that you are constantly and consistently making, Libra. Libra, you are now in a new phase of your life where you're not giving your energy to things, people, places, and things that are not fruitful. If they're fruitless, they don't get your attention. And I'm also picking up that you're so tapped in, your intuitive gifts are so heightened that if people were to even try to approach you and pump fake or pretend as if they are of like-minded energy, or if they have some pure intention towards you, you're able to identify any fraudulent behavior. You're able to identify anyone who is basically presenting any kind of false energy towards you. So maybe in the past, for some of you, Libra, it's nothing to be ashamed of. Maybe you were a victim of believing someone who was not being honest or being true, and maybe they played you, but no more. That's a thing of the past. Libra, you're looking good. You're doing wonderful. Don't change who you are. Keep moving forward. You don't need to look back, because they ain't got nothing new to say about you. Whatever they're speaking about, it is old news. And so this shift is going to continue to happen. The more you keep moving forward, the more you keep working on self-investment and improving your own life. the more opportunities will continue to arrive in your life in spaces and places that are being spiritually orchestrated for the beautiful Libra. Later.